I'm Stephanie White. We have, let everyone introduce themselves that's here.
Carolyn Appleyard, Interim Administrator.
Good morning, Tori Woods, Vice Chair.
Emily Fournier, Administrative Assistant.
That works. So the first thing we're going to do is approve the minutes from our last meeting. Approval of agenda first. Yes, Ms. Appleyard. Okay.
That is a discussion of the location of the planning workshop.
Yes.
Emily has some info on it.
Okay, perfect. And then, is there any objection to approving the agenda? All right, hearing no objection, the agenda is going to pass. Approval of minutes from May the 24th, 2021. That's loud.
I'm making a motion to approve the minutes from May 24th.
All right, and I'm the next person, so I second, and hearing no objection, that will pass. Now we're going to review solicitations submitted for legal services. So Ms. Appleyard received, we had almost 2-week, we'll let Ms. Appleyard tell us about the process.
Yes. We had 2 hand-submitted proposals, and we did a paid ad through the Florida, Santa Rosa, Escambia Santa Rosa email paid e-blast. It went out to 775 people. There were 232 unique opens with a total of 578 total opens, which means people went back and opened it again. There were 75 unique clicks on the link, 110 total clicks. So that was how widely the search proposal went out. We do have the 2 sealed bits, 10 copies of each. Stephanie, you want to do that?
So we have one from, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Luchman Law. I hope that said that okay, from Gary Luchman. I gotta move this microphone back. It's like, and he submitted an application or a proposal. And then we have one from Clark Partington, who also submitted a proposal for solicitation for legal services. So at this time, I guess I will pass them out to the members who are here. So Ms. Appleyard will get one from both Ms. Woods and then myself. And we need to discuss how we're going to review this. We're not going to pick today who we're going to choose. That we're having our next meeting on July the 23rd, and Dr. Smith will be at that meeting as well. So, but before we do need to decide how we are going to score them, so we can talk about the scoring system for the next time.
And I think if we have questions as we look through them, those are the kind of things that then we can go back and get the answers before the next meeting.
And then we will give these to the other 8 board members tonight at our meeting.
And I think they will be posted on our website.
That's right.
Is that right?
That they will be
And
posted on our
we
website.
will try to get that done today. I did not ask for electronic copies of this,
We can just
so
scan it.
depending on
Just scan
Emily's
it.
schedule, we'll get those.
Yeah, we can just scan it and post it on
Okay.
the website.
Children's website.
Children's
Trust.
Escambia Children's Trust website, which, by the way, is amazing. It looks so good.
Oh, well,
Oh,
thank
it
you.
looks so good, Emily. You did a
Just-
great job with that. Um,
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I didn't understand.
What we handed out, we handed out the solicitations. Is that what you asked for?
Yeah, clarifying what you just handed out to everyone,
Oh,
what you distributed.
yes, these are the written responses to solicitation for legal services for the Escambia Children's Trust. And do you want these numbers?
Yeah, let's put those in there. Yes, two applied. Luchman Law, here's their, how you pronounce it, say their, right, their name, and then Clark Partington. So my recommendation would be to have a scoring sheet for our next meeting on the 23rd, we meet Dr. Smith, and before Ms. Appleyard and I can work to come up with a scoring sheet, if that's okay. And on the 23rd, Dr. Smith and you and I can go through and score them both. Does that sound good to you?
Makes sense, yeah.
Because unless we have a sample of a scoring sheet right now, I've seen several, but I don't have one with me right now. So we need to find a good one for legal services. And then we're going to announce it on our next board meeting, what we choose.
Right, not tonight.
Not tonight, but the next August the 10th. And just to remind everybody who might watch this later, these will be posted on our website, the two proposals, solicitation for legal services, the actual data proposal and actually what they propose will be posted on our website. So everyone in the public will be able to see it. Is there any other discussion about the proposals and our plan of work? Okay, so is there a call for public comment? Seeing there's no public here, there's no public comment. Let's discuss our workshop we're gonna have on August the 17th. I don't know why I said April. On August the 17th from 8 to 11.
Emily,
Emily?
you want to give them the information you found out?
I sent it in an email to Lisa. called 4 different community centers: the Fricker Center, Woodland Heights, Brownsville, and the Cobb Center. And the Fricker Center mentioned that they could give us 20% off for being nonprofit. Do we have tax status for that?
We're not technically a nonprofit.
Okay, so, well, never mind on that. The cost for the social hall, which is a very large room with a projector, is $75 an hour. And that's for over 20 people. They also have a classroom that's $25 an hour, which he said max about 20 people. And if we needed to project something, we could use their television. So that is actually the best price that I got of the 4 community centers. Woodland Heights, their best option for us was $75 an hour. A large room with a projector.
May I say something?
Yes.
Woodland Heights did call me,
Okay.
and he said if we did it during normal business hours, that we could use, because they're open to the public, that they would let us use that space for free.
Okay, great.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, he said, and he said he thought that it was during normal hours. He gave you the price, but he did call me afterwards and said because they're open to the public and those facilities are free to anybody, any taxpayer, that they will allow us to use it for free.
Okay,
Great.
so it sounds like Woodland Heights is the place to.
Well, she's got some other,
They all are, you'd have to pay. So Brownsville would be 60 for their cheapest and 500 for their largest and 75 an hour for Cobb. So, and they don't have a projector. But Woodland Heights has, it sounds like a good option now that, especially now that it's free, and plus it could host about 60 people. Okay.
what's the address?
It's right behind Pensacola Village, but I can't.
But we'll have it for tonight.
Okay.
Okay, so we've decided that we're going to have our workshop on August the 17th from 8 to 11. That's the correct time, right, and date? At Woodland Heights Community Center, and we will get that address and post it on our website, and that is open to the public. And that goal of that meeting is to talk about our vision, our mission statement, and just kind of a little more free time where we're not set on a time limit, so we can actually discuss what we want the trust to accomplish this next year and the next couple years.
And it's 111 Berkeley Drive,
111 Berkeley Drive, Pensacola, Florida,
32503.
32503, and that is open to the public. So thank you so much to Woodland Heights for giving that to us for free, and thank you to Ms. Woods for calling, and for Emily, Ms. Fournier for calling as well. Is there any other discussion about our executive committee meeting that we want to discuss this morning? All right, we have a personnel meeting tonight at 4 and our regular board meeting at 5:30, and we will once again distribute the hard copies to the rest of the trust members. We will also put the copy, a copy on the web, on our Scambia Children's Trust website that the public is able to view and see. And on the 23rd, we will have our scoring sheet, and we will, the executive committee, which consists of myself, Ms. Woods, and Dr. Smith, will score the 2 proposals. And this concludes our meeting.